Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 5th of October 2021, and I have found the reason behind the whole Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp debacle, where they were all down for sort of about 24 hours, I guess it was, in the end. And the reason for it is Facebook discovered they had broken their own community guidelines and given themselves a 24-hour ban. I wish I could say I thought of that one myself, but I didn't. I saw it on a comment below someone else's video here on YouTube, but it was a classic, I thought, so repeating it to you here now. But yeah, that's a bit of a strange glitch. It seems to be back up and running now, all of that malarkey, but it just looks like a temporary little glitch. But there seems to be a lot of these little glitches at the moment, doesn't there? Had that from Facebook. Of course, here in the UK, we've got these fuel shortages going on, which still seems to be ongoing. Drove past a petrol station a while ago and saw all these sort of pumps kind of with the yellow tags on saying no more fuel or whatever they say. And yeah, I just hope this isn't a sign of things to come for the rest of the winter, really. But it just seems like there's a lot of strange things going on, and I've got no idea whether it's the bad guys and the old QAnoners call them the black hats and the white hats, don't they? And not that I really sort of follow their stuff, to be honest with you, these days, but I remember them going on about white hats and black hats, and sometimes these sort of things are caused by the white hats in order to, don't know, further their the things they want to get done. But yeah, all I can say is there seems to be a lot of weird things going on at the moment, and even things down to the shooting of that white stag in Bootle, Liverpool, and that was a weird thing. I mean, when you consider what beautiful animals they are, and kind of the symbolism they represent as well. Here in England, it is a powerful symbol, and for someone just to go and shoot one sort of willy-nilly without a thought almost seems really, really weird. And I don't know why they just didn't try and round the thing up. When you consider all the effort people go to get stranded whales off beaches and sort of back up the estuary and out into the sea when they sort of swim up the Thames, you'd think they could have done something similar with this white stag. But no, they just got someone out to just shoot the thing willy-nilly. It just seems like there's just so many weird and wonderful little things going on, and that's before you get into the whole lurgy nonsense and the big V nonsense and everything that surrounds those. But there just seems to be all these other little things going on, and it makes you wonder what is afoot, really. But I have had a thought. You've got these stupid protesters blocking the Blackwall Tunnel in London and the M25 and other motorways and roads, insulate Britain sort of people, and the government are now talking about sort of banning people like that from doing these protests. But just supposing that is kind of a false flag, and one of these events where you think they're protesters but they're actually people paid by the powers that shouldn't be, and what they're doing is making a thorough nuisance of themselves in order to get the general public at large, extremely annoyed and aggravated and sort of peed off by protesters generally, demonising all protesters, which will then give the government popular support to bring in anti-protest measures, which will affect our protests as well. So false flag, who knows? To be honest with you, I wouldn't put anything past these Muppets now. Luckily, they're all tied up in their silly little conference up in Manchester this week, so hopefully there won't be too much idiocy going on this week. Got a week's respite from it, but I'm sure they'll be back out of the gate next Monday with the latest round of nonsense. And yeah, you just ask yourself, what is afoot, what's going on, and what is going to be happening in the future, really. Anyway, just a couple of thoughts there. And yeah, do you think this insulate Britain nonsense is a false flag, as I'm kind of pondering myself now? Tim for Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.